that challenge me, words that challenge me, Greg Pentecost.
I like being challenged. I'm constantly working on different things to drive myself to be better. And yet every now and then there's something that challenges me that I'm not looking for. I've been spending a lot of time at a place where there's a plaque above the door. And every time I go through that door and I read that plaque, there was something in my head that kept pushing, kept nagging at me. All that it takes for evil to succeed in the world is for a few good men to do nothing. Now, I consider myself a good man. I pay my bills on time. I served in the United States military, honorably. I worked hard, I built a business. I retired early. I spent a good number of my years as an outstanding member of a lot of fraternal organizations. Yet, when I read those words, something nagged at me. It was constantly challenging me. It took a while to figure it out. What it was is that everything I'd done previous to that had been for me. They were selfish pursuits. I wasn't out there doing the things that I was there to do to make the world a better place. I wasn't actively contributing to the world, using the talents that God had given me and placed me here on this planet so that I could make the planet that we live on, the world we live in, our day-to-day experiences better. Am I the only one who feels this way? Is there anybody else out there who knows that you could do more, that you could contribute more and make the world a better place?
Yes. Yeah.
Thank you. Because at that time, I felt alone. I have always had this life belief that we're here to leave our fingerprint on the world. And I don't know what it's going to be. For you, it might be being the best parent and raising children that are going to change the world. For some, it might be in reaching out to thousands of people through a free media way to share ideas and inspire people. And for some people, it might be the love of the oceans and reaching people all over the place. I don't know what it is. What I do know is that's my belief. And yet when I looked at my life, that sign was reminding me every time I read it. I wasn't doing what I believed. What I needed to do is I needed to get out of the chatter of life. Because there's all these things that keep us going. We have to pay the mortgage. We have to drop the kids off at school. We have to attend this meeting. We have to get to work on time. And all of that takes us away from following Him. So what I had to do, number one, is I had to stop. And in that silence, listen. Listen to the voices that have been talking to me. And hear them, and be willing to hear them. I gotta tell you, what they told me scared me. It's still hard for me to believe that I am actually here to change the planet. For me to think about that on a daily basis, it feels like the weight of the world, and yet at the same time, the result is that every time I meet with somebody, I now know why I'm meeting with them. Because I get to work on changing their life. Every business that I'm building now is to change your lives and make them better. And ultimately, to change the world. That's something I get to do. When I wake up in the mornings, I feel grateful for the fact that I get to get up and do the things that I'm doing. Why? Because now I'm contributing. I'm making a difference in the world. How many people in this room would like to have that feeling every day? Then I'm going to ask you to do the same thing that I did. Get away from all the things that distract your attention. And the first thing is what? Stop. And in that silence, listen. Listen to what it is. What is that voice? For me, it was the voice I had been denying for years. Because I'd heard it. And I don't know what it is for you. I don't know what type of business you're going to build that's going to change all of our lives. I don't know what kind of family member you're going to be that's going to spread love and aloha throughout. Every one of us has a unique thing. Your thing is not my thing. And as much as I like you, we're different. What I had been doing before was following what other people had said was good to do. And that wasn't for me. And I guarantee, while those are good things, it's not the thing for you. So I want you to go out and I want you to take that time and listen, because all that it takes for evil to succeed in the world is for a few good men and women to do nothing.